we right where we supposed to be. All of us. Post-COVID, post-quarantine. We've been through a recession before. We've been through a Great Depression, as a world. I wasn't here around the 1940s or 20s whenever it happened. I don't know everything. I just got photographic memory, so if I see something or hear it, I kind of could like store it somewhere and then it just pop back up. But you right where you supposed to be. And I know it might not feel like that. I get it. It really might not feel like that. Like I said, like 6 months ago, it felt like, the world was just crashing in on me. And it got tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And then it just felt like the world was on my back. And I just was about to, I felt like I was just going down. I wasn't going down. It was me. I wasn't doing shit. And I know I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And that leads to a quote. I think it's from The Seed of the Soul, if I'm not mistaken. But the quotes literally changed how I perceived life back in the day. But I let life overcome my perception of life. But I'm here now, so I guess it did. The quote is, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. That's the power of optimism. That's the power of self-talk. Paradigm shifts. We could go on and on of just about being positive, finding the positive way to see things, right? So we are, as a globe, because I literally feel like as a globe, we all facing some tragedies. Like, we're not in the best place as a world right now. Financially, physically, spiritually, emotionally. We're not in the best place, right? But there is some brightness to it as long as we got life. Maybe you might have to check your humility. Have you checked what do you check your humility with? What do you check your humility with? Maybe go look at some global news. I'm Haitian. Look at some Haitian news. Just type in Haiti on YouTube. Fuck what's happening over there. Go look up Haiti. Nothing against what anybody else is going through. Look at what my people is going through. If you need some strength. Because this Philly, so you talking to a real, So yeah. Shit damn near might make me cry on this joint, but I ain't gonna cry. So yeah though. But you right where you supposed to be. If you listening to this, life feel like it's kicking your ass. Life be kicking our asses sometimes. That's like I've been damn near talking about how I'm in the good, No, life will fuck around and whoop right on me. And I'm like, damn, so. And that's even happened throughout this process, but perseverance is a motherfucker. You gotta have that. You gotta have that perseverance. You gotta be strong. You gotta be, you right where you supposed to be though. And if you don't think so, then like where else would you be? Mars? Jupiter? Like you right where you supposed to be, dickhead. Like start learning how to be grateful for what you have. So you could get out the funk. You in the funk because you're not grateful. You don't know how to be grateful. You don't know what to be grateful to, right? You're not seeing the beauties in life, and you impatient than a bitch. Like you too impatient. I would talk about the book Patience first. You know what? I am, and I'm not even ready. I didn't prepare myself for this, but I am. The first book I ever read, right? And I might as well, because every episode we brought up a book. First time I read a book, I was 19, right? Now, I've always been, quote unquote, book smart, school smart, but I didn't really read and all that. Like I read The Outsiders in school, but that was a read along. The whole classroom read that joint. We was in like the 5th or 4th grade. I don't remember. Other than that, I didn't read a book until I was 19 years old. That book was given to me by my bro, Staff. Patience and Gratitude. It's an Islamic text, right? The whole book funnels everything back to patience and everything back to gratitude. So there's always a time to be patient. There's always a time to be grateful. But these is like natural values we all have that we just lose sight of. And I get it. This world is foul right now. You feel me? The world is foul. I don't want to cast too much judgment on the whole John. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a good John. It's just not. Right is right, wrong is wrong. We know it's right, we know it's wrong. The world is not a good John. It's not, but you gotta be good in it. You gotta be good in it. I gotta be good in it. And we gotta keep, passing the John along. We got the youth that's counting on us. We gotta pass the John along. I'm with the positive shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the positive shit all day long. Like, I'm with it all day long. You right where you supposed to be, though. It's just your habits and your patterns is ass. You know what I'm saying? And you so stubborn, you not doing shit about it. And you really low-key making it harder because you're not doing shit about it. You saying shit about it. You thinking shit about it, but you missing the action about it. Listen, I was telling my homie the other day, I've heard this before, but I didn't know. I think I'm sincerely believe, I don't want to say all the way 100%, but like 95%, action is the number one motivator. It's action. It's action. Like, once you get in the pattern of action in life, it's a wrap. You're going to want to keep just doing. Just keep doing. Just keep doing. Just keep doing. Like, not wasted shit, but like, do what's going to make you happy. Work towards your dreams. Like, do that shit, bro. Sis, you know what I mean? Microphone. Microphone. Shout out to microphone, man. Shout out to the people that identify as microphones. You know what I'm saying? Call me Mr. Pogo Stick. But yeah, do that shit, bro. Like, sis, do it. You gotta do it. But you gotta really do it, though. But I think that you have a hard time doing it because life, you see life through the lens of others. You know what I'm saying? So much so that, like, oh man, I hate to be this person. So much so that you're devaluing God and you tell yourself you believe in God. But like I said, we're going to carry on. I'm not about to religious y'all to death. You know what I mean? I'd make my mom proud, but I ain't going to do that to y'all. I don't want y'all to feel that. And you feel me? I don't want to, with full humility, I'm not ready for that anyway, to be honest. Maybe I am. I don't know. But I don't want to do that. We don't got to do that. Even though as black people, that's what we be on. You get what I'm saying? So I had to slip that in there regardless. Like, don't disrespect God like that. Don't disrespect yourself like that. Like, you love yourself more than you showed yourself. Like, cause you really do. But you don't even know how to show love. This world done fucked you over. You probably feel fucked over, don't you? I'm not gonna say get out your feelings because I don't think that's really possible, to be honest. But how you gonna transfer that energy though is the joint. Like, that's the main joint, is how you gonna transfer that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wins? Who wins? You or the adversity? Or do you even, like, consider yourself a winner? Gratitude. We was talking about gratitude. I'm not gonna say over-celebrate to the point that you lose focus, but celebrate your small wins. Celebrate your small wins. I'm gonna celebrate a small win I had that I don't want to focus too heavy on because it's small, and I want, I'm definitely believe we can gain more. But we got 10,000 views on YouTube. This is a small one, right? Celebrate your small wins. Give yourself some credit. Be your biggest fan. Be your biggest critic. Push yourself. But that little whole, like, not giving yourself credit, it's not a job. I told my homie the other day that, like, he was a super dad. And I know it's like this thing going on in our community, like, oh, you don't need to be praised for what you're supposed to do. Who made that up? Who told y'all that? That's corny. Y'all run with anything. Y'all be really running with anything. So, do y'all really think people don't like or need to be shown appreciation to? Oh, you're just supposed to do that. Y'all just, you mean? I'm not feeling y'all John. I'm really not feeling y'all John. And if there's anybody I haven't told that you a great father and you know that you want some shit, man, you a great father and somebody needs to tell you that. And mothers, you a great mother. Somebody needs to tell you that. I'm telling you. And I don't even know what's going on, but you know what's going on. God knows what's going on, and God is telling me to tell you, you the shit. You the shit. You don't even got to deal with the guilt that our parents dealt with because you doing right. You righting the wrong. That's thorough. That's tough. Like, and people be saying that knowing what they came from. Like, my parents was the shit to their best ability. They wasn't probably really the best they could be, but they was the best that they knew. So they was technically the best they could be. Gratitude. But you, like, I just made a joint on Instagram about it's gifts and receiving, but it's also gifts and giving, right? Gotta learn how to give credit when it's due. That's a small, like, real simple way of saying it. You know what I mean? If I wash the dishes, tell me thank you for washing the dishes. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, he washed the dishes. Like, check it out, cuz I ain't had to wash shit, but I was gonna wash them anyway. But I would I'm not liking y'all Jones. Who y'all be? Gratitude, man. Gratitude. It's like I told my homie, he had every reason and excuse to not be there. You feel me? And he still show up. If you got a reason to not do something and you show up, you should be showing appreciation for it. I know it's another word than showing appreciation. It's not coming to me. But y'all catching my drift though. Showing appreciation, reassurance, words of affirmation. These is basic rules. Think they like love languages and all that too, but they basic rules. I mean, you too proud to say thank you. You too proud to, you know what I mean? Show your appreciation. Like, it's that pain. I get it though. I get it. Y'all, you in pain. You know, you in pain.